Well, we got up here to the cabin. This is our third week of baiting. I'm gonna hit all the baits. We got to get the keys for the side-by-side, and the fans on. It's actually cooler in here, about 10 degrees cooler than outside right now, so we didn't turn the air conditioning on, hoping it'll cool down here tonight. But Nick is getting the bait together. I'm gonna get the side-by-side out, get the doors open, and to get the keys. Well, we're at the first bait, heading her in. We've had a smaller bear, which we'll try to get some pictures loaded here. And we had one bigger one that he came in, and then he was kind of playing peekaboo with the camera. It's like he knew the camera was there, and he was rubbing the tree.
So yeah, he was on this tree.
This one here, yeah.
Isn't he so cute with the bow in his hair? I got the bug nets on this round.
I got my hat, and the mosquitoes are terrible, so I got to close the top of it off so it works.
Yep. So this bait here is kind of a unique bait. This is we've hunted this the last couple years. Actually, for quite a while, we've hunted this area, and the property was always in managed forest land open, and it recently sold. So last week, Mike and Dad came to pull the stand out, and they ended up talking with the landowner, and super nice guy.
Yep,
I didn't talk to him, so
they graciously allowed us to come in and hunt this season, which was super of them. This has been a pretty good bait. We've seen a lot of bears over the years on it, and thanks again for letting us in here.
Yeah.
This is a nice spot. It gets back off the road, long ways from the other main roads, so works really nice.
So we're pretty excited. The baits have seemed like they've been coming around.
You want the jug of juice?
Nope, I got one in here. The one bait that is way off the road, that one seems to be getting hit every day. The other two are getting hit almost every day, if not every second day. So that's good. The baits are starting to pick up. We're going in for this, our third round of baiting, right?
Yep.
So hopefully it just keeps getting better. Kind of switched a little bit of our baiting strategy. We started going more of the berry route. Berries and stuff of that scent in nature. So, yeah. And now with being able to hunt this one again, we are really excited about it. So thanks again to the landowner, and hopefully this bait works out and we got some action on her. We're gonna get a camera up on it, so see what's coming around. All right, bait is set, camera is set, and it smells delicious down here. It smells like a candy store, so
Anywhere close.
Hopefully we get some action right away on this one. Pretty excited about this spot. So we'll get ourselves out of here, and
It's warm now.
that's probably gonna be a wrap for tonight, and then we're gonna hit the other ones tomorrow. So stay tuned. Good morning, everybody. We are just getting going this morning. Dad's having some coffee. I did a little bit of editing this morning.
You're grabbing clothes here
Had
shortly.
some breakfast pizza. And we finished up that bait last night and came home, pretty much just cleaned up stuff around the cabin here and relaxed, went to bed early. Got up this morning. We got our coffee down. I was able to edit a couple videos for the channel, so that's good. Get that going. And we're gonna get cleaned up here, head out and start getting the bait ready for today. We got 2 more baits to run this morning.
Yeah.
and then we'll be done for this trip. We're headed to the first bait of the morning. We got everything loaded up. It's a little cooler this morning, which is nice. We're starting early, but the air is still thick and heavy. You can feel the humidity, but it'll still be better than yesterday.
64 degrees right now. So
that's really nice.
almost 20 degrees cooler than last night.
Yeah. So nice to get out there and get going early, and yeah, we'll get this one in there, and we got the stuff set for the second bait today. So we'll get the first one dumped, turn and burn, get the second one dumped, and then clean up, and that'll be a wrap. We are closing in on the first bait, well, on the bait, and this one we haven't had a picture for 2 days, but it was hit pretty consistently the first 4 or 5 days, so I'm thinking the bait's empty, and we can only legally bait with 10 gallons, and we measure that out to make sure we're not over that. So we can't bait more, but we can come up more frequently, which might be what we have to start doing, is baiting twice a week instead of once a week. Try to keep baiting there and keep the bears coming in consistently. So I'm thinking this one's gonna be bone dry when we get there. Yep, bone dry. I pulled the stump right out of the ground, set it nicely right next to it. So we'll get the bait in here. We gotta reset the stump in the ground and get it covered back up, and get the fresh bait out and get out of here. And it looks good. Looks like a lot of bears are coming in this way. And then we see a lot coming in this way right here, so that's good. Hopefully we can keep this bait hot and lots of action, so yeah, we'll get her baited.
Probably the turkeys. Now, were we going behind this?
Yep.
You know?
Right here now. Well, before we head off to the last bear bait, we figured we'd come on back and check the food plot. We planted it 2 weeks ago, and we haven't been back to look at it, and it is looking nice. Lots of greens coming up. Getting almost blind there. Looks real good. We got it in the ground at the right time. We got the right rains.
Yeah, we got that rain on it, so you got a little bit of everything coming up.
Yep. So that's a good sign. We got the camera on there. We've been seeing some deer on here, which is good.
Yeah.
So looks like we're in good shape for hunting season. We might have to another week or two, maybe come and fertilize it. Just give it a little boost to keep doing good. So we just figured we'd run back and check this quick, since we haven't checked it since we planted it. And yeah, we'll go get loaded up for the last bear bait, and we'll get that one in there. And that's a wrap. With the, holy man, look back in there, Dad.
Yeah.
With the really dry year, we haven't had a ton of blackberries around, but with this recent rain here, it seems like a couple of them are doing pretty good. So when we find some good ripe blackberries, we take them for a treat. It's a nice little treat out here in the woods.
Yeah, it's loaded in there.
Yeah, looks good. A bunch of them in here. Oh, that hurts. Look at this. Ooh. Looking good. This bait here that we're going into now It has had bears on it. Nothing, nothing real big or crazy or anything, but there has been bears that have hit it. But the coons on this bait are just ridiculous. Tons of them on here, and they just clean it right up. So we'll see. We're gonna obviously rebait it this week and see what happens if the coons clean it out again and we don't have anything good show up. We might kill this bait for now and try to go somewhere else. It is unbelievable the amount of coons that are up here. You wouldn't think so in the middle of a big timber like this, but there's a pretty healthy population of them. If I come up bow hunting this fall, I might have to run some traps for them. So we'll see. We'll get in here and freshen the bait up and see what the next week brings. So yeah. Alright, well, we got that bear bait all put back together and filled up. Camera is working. And we went and pulled another camera down. This SD card camera that we had on a trail on the other side of the ridge from the bear bait to see what was moving over there. So we pulled that so we can see what's on it. And we are making our way back to the bear bait to grab our stuff and head out. All the baits looked good. They were all emptied out, and we started a fourth bait. So all in all, it was a good baiting trip. And yeah, food plot's looking good. We're excited to see how the cameras, you know, what they show this week, how they look. So that'll be a wrap on bear baiting week 3.